My mother biggest secret. Hi, I'm Caroline. Before I'll introduce myself, please subscribe to Lick's YouTube channel. Again, I'm Caroline. I'm 16 years old. I study in a prestigious school. I'm a cheerleader too. So many people envy me because I'm smart, beautiful, and talented. And at a young age, I can buy everything I want, like cell phone, makeup, and many more. But of course, using mom's money because we are rich. One day, I cried to my mother because my classmate was teasing me because the clothes I was wearing were cheap. She made me stop crying and said,
"Don't cry, I promise I will buy you a nice dress tomorrow."
I was happy and went to my room and slept soundly. The next day, I entered my school with a smile on my face. Oh, sweet Caroline, you look beggar in your dress. I look at my dress and I'm pretty sure this is the most beautiful dress I ever had. I look at them with an angry face. What? Why are you looking at us like that? It's true that you look like a beggar. They laugh at me, but I calm myself. Let's see who's beggar tomorrow. I left them with an annoying look. While we were at school, they didn't stop laughing at me. I was getting angry, but I calmed myself down because when I got home, I had new clothes. When I heard the bell, I quickly went home. When I saw my mother, I immediately hugged her. But I'm surprised because he seems very tired now and has bruises on his body. What's wrong? I was wondering about her appearance, but she didn't answer me.
"Oh baby, how's your day?"
Nothing has changed, Mom. They are still laughing at me, but don't worry, they won't tease me anymore when I wear the clothes you bought today. Where are my clothes?
"Sorry, this is all I could afford to buy."
I was happy when she gave me a paper bag. I quickly opened it. My eyes widened in anger because the clothes she bought me were ugly and the fabric was obviously cheap.
Why is this the dress you bought? It's ugly and cheap. We're rich, Mom, right? I don't wear this dress. Why didn't you buy what I wanted? I saw my mother hurt, but I didn't care. I threw the clothes she bought on the floor. I don't want to go to school. I'm sure they'll laugh at me again. I just wondered why Say didn't buy what I wanted. She used to buy me nice clothes. What happened? In my overthinking, I thought to follow her tomorrow when she goes to her work. I didn't go to school today and secretly followed my mother to her work. I wonder why she got into Veronica Mansion, my classmate that always bullies me.
I saw a maid and asked her, "Excuse me, what is Carol doing here? She's maid here, why?" My world seems to have collapsed from what I witnessed. My mother, who I thought was an owner of a fashion designer company, was just a maid. I was mad at my mother, but I backed to reality when Veronica's slapping my mother. I ran and pushed Veronica. "How dare you to slap my mother?" "What do you mean? She is your mother." My gosh. So that's why you always look cheap and pathetic, because you're poor and feeling rich. What your problem about that? Your mother is just a maid only. So that's why your dress is very familiar, because that's mine. I slapped her and pushed her. I pulled my mother and left the Veronica mansion.
Why did you do that? I will lose my job. How about your study? And how about us?
My mother angry at me. I'm sorry. Because I thought we were rich. I thought you owned a company. I was started crying.
Don't cry. You have no sin. I promised your father before he died I gave you everything you want.
I hugged my mother and I realized since my childhood that everything I wanted was followed by my mother. How about our house? Is that ours?
The owner of that house is Veronica parents. I'm only caretaker.
I was nervous because at any moment we were going to be evicted from the house that I grew up in. We went home and I packed my things when someone honked outside.
What happened?
I'm sorry, madam, but we need to leave.
Why? You don't need to leave, but in fact I just want to say sorry for Veronica's attitude towards you.
That's why we're leaving.
Okay, if that's final, I give you a few days, and when you already find a new house then you may leave.
My mother thanked to Veronica parents then left. The next day, I went to school to drop out and I wore the clothes my mother bought to me and they made fun of me again, but this time I don't care what others say. We found a small house and my mother looked for a new job. I transferred to public school and got a part-time job to help my mother. I realized that happiness is temporary, but mother sacrifice is forever. So if you still have a mom, say this: mom, mommy, me, mother, mama, ma, and even ma, say thank you and I love you. Again, I'm Caroline. Please subscribe to Liz YouTube channel. And also thank you to Typecast AA for the voice of Jennifer for Caroline, Emma for Mother Carol, Glenda to Veronica, and Cindy to Veronica Mom. Thank you for watching. See you again for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.